And today we are going to talk to you at home about the power of alkaline water. Have you heard about it? If you haven't heard, pay close attention because this video could make a difference. Imagine that we worry about antibiotics, antihypertensives, many kinds of medicine, and yet we don't worry about water. Even worse, a doctor spends 6 years in college and studies everything from seizure medication to impotence medication, from depression medication, but they don't study water, and our body is 60-70% water, and in babies it's much more. If you have a body with an acidic pH, that is, low chemical reactions happen in a more difficult way. So if you don't work with the body with an alkaline pH, your body has something called a buffer system, which will try to transform the acidity to the most alkaline possible. But for this buffer system to work continuously, it needs a lot of energy. So the energy that you could be using for other things like running, thinking, reasoning, is being used to change this buffer system, to make your body more alkaline. And you already know the result of this. You will produce more free radicals, your buffer system won't handle it, your antioxidant system won't handle it, and you will get sick. You will end up having diabetes, cancer, and you will end up aging prematurely. A body with acidic pH doesn't absorb much mineral, especially calcium. And what happens? Often, individuals with high acidity will seek the buffer system will seek calcium from bones and won't absorb many essential minerals. That's why drinking a lot of coffee causes osteoporosis. Coffee brings acidity to the body. Did you know that? And it's no use taking supplements. You will still have osteoporosis regardless of what you do. It's no use if you take calcium, vitamin D3, alendronate, everything you can imagine. It's no use if your system is acidic, if you are drinking acidic water. And the symptoms of an acidic body are numerous, ranging from headaches, fatigue, tiredness, migraines, to bad mood and more. And we drink a lot of water, and we should drink it, so the water has to be good. The more alkaline, the better the water, that is, the higher the pH, the better the water. Our blood has a pH of 7.35 to 7.45 approximately, but the more alkaline the water, the better. 8, 9, the higher, the better. And look, for those who are unaware, I'm not talking about bacteria here, but tap water actually has a better pH level than sparkling water, which you often enjoy drinking many times to make yourself burp. Guys, I've seen so many people with digestion issues, and do you know what they do? They drink sparkling water to burp and help digest. But some people do worse. Some drink Coca-Cola for digestion. I won't even comment on that. So, I'm not saying you should leave here and start drinking tap water, but in terms of acidity, sparkling water is worse than tap water. The pH level of soda is 2.5. Do you realize what that means? To balance your pH after drinking a glass of soda, you need to drink more than 30 glasses of good quality alkaline water, and you give soda to your child. Do you love your child?
Hey you guys, are you enjoying our content? Why I'm asking this? Because according to our channel analysis, 97% of the people who watch us are not subscribed to the channel. Do you believe this? So I sincerely ask, if you have liked our content, subscribe to our channel. Let's make this content reach everyone around the world, and let's make this a healthier world, okay? So subscribe our channel and God bless you.
Now you might ask me, Dayan, how do I get good quality alkaline water? There are numerous filters available on the market, and I'm not going to advertise any of them here right now. It's no use even asking because I won't tell you, as I am not being sponsored for this, and I am far from being involved. But there are good filters on the market that not only make the water alkaline, but also remove chlorine and fluoride. And why is it good to remove fluoride and chlorine? Fluoride and chlorine are chemical elements that compete with iodine, which goes to your thyroid gland. That's why many people are ingesting fluoride, chlorine, or even in the shower, that vapor of fluoride, that whole vapor of chlorine which you inhale, goes into your body and competes with iodine, and you don't produce thyroid hormones. So did you know that taking very hot showers causes hypothyroidism? Look at that, folks. And why is chlorine added to water? Because chlorine helps kill bacteria, but it is also a pesticide for us. So the filter needs to filter everything and still remove chlorine and fluoride, making the water alkaline by adding ions. Besides all that, the filter should add potassium to the water, ionizing and alkalizing it. But here comes a problem. Dayan doesn't have the money to buy such a filter. So now you will find out how to make your water alkaline at home. You will need 4 different ingredients. First, you will need baking soda. Second, pink Himalayan salt. Third, magnesium chloride powder. Fourth, a fresh lemon. So you will take 20 liters of water and then you'll mix in a teaspoon of baking soda, another teaspoon of magnesium chloride, and another teaspoon of pink salt. After all that, you squeeze a lemon into all that water. There you have your alkaline water. This way we can achieve a pH level close to 9, although you won't filter out the chlorine. That's true. Then you ask me, but Dayan, isn't lemon acidic? Yes, it is acidic. But when you put it in your body, it undergoes a transformation and becomes an alkaline substance. Lemon is very rich in minerals, and any substance rich in minerals is alkalizing. Then you might ask, but I have gastritis. Can I drink lemon? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because gastritis, most gastritis cases are due to lack of acid, and the lemon will help you at that moment while it hasn't turned alkaline yet. Many cases of gastritis are due to lack of acid, not an excess of acid, as conventional medicine often claims. And what about the clay filter, Dayan? It is not effective. Ideally, there should be 0 chlorine. No mineral water is free of chlorine at this moment in time. You know those kids who are always at the pediatrician sick with colds, low immunity? Most of them take many warm baths, with steam rising and chlorine entering their bodies through the skin, through the nostrils, lowering their immunity levels significantly, complicating the thyroid's proper function. So start reducing very hot baths, stop steaming your child, and do a favor for him and your family by making this change. Buy a filter that attaches to the shower to filter out fluoride and chlorine. In developed countries, this has been available for a long time. Did you know that in Japan there is a hospital that treats cancer by simply admitting the patient and giving them alkaline water for many days? I hope you have understood how to make your alkaline water at home. Comment below, do you already do this? Or if not, what type of filter do you use? What is your question? Have you tried it? Have you had any benefits from alkaline water? And look, if you think it's complicated to do all that I mentioned, which is a mix of 4 ingredients, at least add lemon to your water, which will already be a big advantage. Share this video with as many people as you know, people you believe will benefit from this valuable content. Give a like here now so I know if you really enjoyed the video. Be happy, live healthily, live with passion, and also live in an alkaline way.